everyone, I'm B Bunny. Thank you for joining me today for another episode of the Park's Snowy Escape Sims 4 Let's Play. This episode is going to be a little bit different because I had some technical difficulties, or rather it was an own personal technical fail, in that I didn't actually get the gameplay audio or my commentary audio recorded as I was playing the game. So this episode's going to be a little bit shorter than normal because I'm just kind of covering the highlights of what happened, but I couldn't just skip over it because lots of fun things happened. Now, as you can see, Mary Sue is pregnant. Yes, she got pregnant in the last episode. She's pregnant now, having some morning sickness, but the family is still here on vacation, having a nice breakfast together. I send Candace here on her own to the lake in another neighborhood. I can't remember what the neighborhood is called. I am sorry, but fortunately it is a little bit warmer in this neighborhood than in the place where they are actually staying their vacation house is, because that place is freezing and this place is at least spring and warm, so she won't freeze in this lake. But yes, she has to swim for an hour. Oh, it's a river. I'm sorry. A river. She has to swim for an hour in this river as part of the Mount Komorebi Sightseer Aspirations. So I was just trying to get another little tick off the box. Tick of the box? Something like that. Get a little bit of her aspiration going. And because of this, she's starting to develop a little bit of an outdoorsy lifestyle here in her golden years. Now, as she finished swimming, she got some bad news. A friend of hers has died, and it's Charlotte Sorensen. And I don't know if you watch the Trailer Park Challenge. Charlotte Sorensen is the military lady that Candace seduced to get the key card to the secret lab, but she is really, really sad about it, and she's really, really sad about it the whole episode. But of course, something exciting is happening here. Knox is setting himself on fire. You cannot trust Knox to grill. I swear to God, he is terrible at the grill. Now, he does extinguish himself, but Mary Sue came over all on her own autonomously to extinguish the grill herself. I didn't actually have her do it. I was just going to have Knox put out the fire all on his own, but no, he runs away all burned up and scared. Candace is like, you stink, Knox. What's happening here? Oh my gosh. And Mary Sue is really confident because she put out the fire. But I think she had a little bit of a delayed reaction here because even though the fire's out, everybody's safe. Knox is going to take a shower. She's like, let me get Rashad. I'm taking him out of this house. It's really scary. There's a fire. Did you not know? There's a fire. ICCC ran out herself and probably took a nap in the snow here. But yeah, Mary Sue just has a little bit of a delayed freak out here. I think she was in shock and now she's just like kind of freaking out. But the fire is over, Mary Sue. It's okay. Rashad is unbothered. Just gonna play in the snow in his pajamas because of course he is. So here's something Malcolm Landgraab called out of the blue. I heard you and Knox started dating. Congrats on landing a new boyfriend. What? Malcolm Landgraab, who wanted nothing to do with Mary Sue, nothing to do with the child that they share, Rashad, bought Mary Sue a house to like bribe her to like leave me alone. I'm not paying child support. Here's a house. Leave me alone. Is calling her about her new boyfriend, and now is calling to see if he can join the club I set up for the extended park family so I can have gatherings with all of them very easily. But now he wants to join the park family club. Like, Malcolm Landgraab, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why do you want to be a part of this family all of a sudden? Like, does he have spies? Does he know Mary Sue is pregnant? Is he jealous? Is he worried about Knox having an influence over his son, Rashad? What is going on? I just, all of a sudden, he is just all up in Mary Sue's business. Mary Sue, you know, she is a little naive, and I don't think she realizes that there's anything, you know, going on that could possibly be you know, she doesn't see anything under the story. Like, you know, she just takes it at face value. Oh, Malcolm wants to be a part of Rashad's life. That's really, really nice. Malcolm is calling to congratulate me on my new boyfriend. That's really, really nice. Anyway, so for the evening, I sent them up to the top of the mountain to see if they could rock climb some, because that's part of their aspiration. but neither of them had high enough skill to do the rock climbing at the top of the mountain. All they could do was inspect the rock climbing conditions. And then I found out later that Mary Sue actually can't rock climb at all because she is pregnant. So I have kind of screwed myself in getting any more of the aspiration done for her. So while they were up here, I thought, I will just have them, ski down the mountain. That'll be fun. So I've got Knox. He's going to snowboard down the mountain and see if he can do any better than Candace. But Mary Sue, she cannot ski. She cannot snowboard because she is pregnant. And I'm just like, excuse me, game. Like, she is only in her first trimester. I'm sure she could ski down a mountain, right? Like, I don't know. It's starting to really, really irritate me. But here goes Knox. He's, he's doing okay. He's being very, very, very careful going down the mountain on his snowboard. I do think Candace was a little more daring. Don't you think so? Don't you think so? But, he is a little tense from that fire. And he wipes out. So Candace definitely has one up on him on the snowboarding, I think. So anyway, while Knox was like skiing and snowboarding and such, I thought, well, fine. I will just send Mary Sue to the hot springs. She can relax in the hot springs. That'll be nice. But whoa and behold, she cannot get in the hot springs because she's pregnant. Like, come on, game. Like she can't even sit in some hot water. Like, I was starting to get really, really irritated. Like, all Mary Sue is going to be able to do is just, like, sit in the house now because she's pregnant. Like, come on, pregnant ladies do things. Their life does not end when they get pregnant. And I understand pregnancy is very fast in The Sims. And maybe if she was in her third trimester, I could understand some of these limitations. And maybe rock climbing. Okay, fine. Limit her from rock climbing. But she can't just, like, take the easy slope and ski. No, she can't do that. Anyway. This is just a cute little moment with Rashad and Cece because they're adorable together. That's all. That's why I left it in. They're just adorable. So, the next day, it is Rashad's birthday, but it's also the lottery day. So I had everybody buy a lottery ticket. See, Mary Sue is very excited for her lottery ticket, which is probably would be really nice if they won the lottery because I don't know if you remember, but they have no money. The only way they were able to come on vacation is because Knox moved in and he's paying for this entire vacation. And they only have like about 1,600 simoleons left right now to their names. And they haven't paid the bills at home. So the water is turned off at home. The electricity is turned off at home. So once this vacation is over, it's gonna be quite interesting what they're going to do because they have no electricity or water and they haven't paid their bills in a week. So yikes, right? But Candace, she don't have a care in the world. She's gonna go back to the trailer with George anyway. It's not her problem. She's just gonna snowboard down. So easy, so cool. She is still really, really sad about Charlotte, but here. Nice blending of Sims here. That's not creepy at all. But you know what? She did wipe out. So she's definitely the queen of snowboarding. So, as it is Rashad's birthday, Mary Sue is going to bake him a cake or cook a cake according to the Sims menu. And also Candace is like grilling up some hot dogs. We don't trust Knox with the grill anymore. I don't actually know how that grill got fixed because I didn't fix it because I was like, I'm not paying for a new grill on a vacation lot. It just suddenly got fixed. But we are throwing a party for Rashad, and because Malcolm has been calling, Mary Sue decided to invite him. It's his son's birthday, so why not? So the whole family is flying out to Mount Komorebi for this birthday party. I imagine like Lucy and Pearl might have helped George get there because they've been having some success with their store and they've got a little bit of money saved up so they could afford to come out here. And I imagine the kids are with Roxana because George and Roxana are separated right now. So I imagine Roxana's taking care of the kids. I don't know how Sissy got here, but she always has her ways. She has her ways. But I love it that Lucy just came in and decided to take a bath. Sissy is horrified. Why would you follow her in there to watch her take a bath? And here comes Malcolm. So Malcolm arrives and the little thought bubble is Knox. He goes directly to Knox to introduce himself, to say hello. He's got a big smile on his face. I don't trust it, Malcolm. Malcolm, what are you up to? I don't trust you. But she's like, he's like, hey, I heard you moved in, Knox. I heard you moved in with Mary Sue. Like, how is that going? So you like trash? Like, tell me about your trash habit. Look, I've got a lot of money. Puts a little bragging in there about his business and his funds because Malcolm is well off. And real interesting how he would write to Knox. They seem like they're getting along. But to me, Knox seems a little bit threatened, and Malcolm seems like he is up to something. But here we go. Rashad is aging up. He blew out the candles. He is going to age up into a child. Now, when I first randomized his trait, it was lazy. As you can see, it's lazy, and I do like to just randomize my kids. But I decided that I was going to go with the motor aspiration, that he wants to be like a rambunctious scamp. I thought that fit his personality. And then I thought lazy is kind of the opposite of that, and I don't really want to deal with that. So I let myself randomize it again, and he got erratic. So Rashad is going to be an erratic, rambunctious scamp. But look how much he looks just like Mary Sue and Malcolm. Like, he looks like their kid. It is so uncanny. I don't know. I just feel like he is a suave little boy now. Like, look at his earrings. He's got his hair like kind of brushed back, all styled up. He's wearing a very stylish sweater. Like, I don't know. I feel like he takes after his father a little bit, and just a little bit cool. But here, everybody is having some cake together to celebrate. However, Malcolm has gone off on his own. He is not hanging out with the family. But I do love seeing the whole family together. I just love having all these guys hang out together. But here, Malcolm is outside all by himself. It's a little awkward, right? It's just a little awkward. And so Rashad comes out to get him, like, hey, Dad, what are you doing out here? Like, come in, join the party. Thanks for coming to my party. Chat with everybody. You're welcome here. So he's being really, really sweet to his dad. I think, his dad was not around at all for his toddler age. And he only briefly got to meet his dad once. So I think Rashad is really, really happy that his dad is here, and kind of it's indicating that he wants to be a part of his life. So but I don't know what Malcolm is planning. And as you can see, Malcolm is talking to everybody, and here's Knox, like, just casually overhearing the conversation while he trims the bonsai tree. Like, you're not obvious at all, Knox, But I don't think Mary Sue has like any idea that anything possibly can go on. She's probably like, this is great. Malcolm wants to be a part of Rashad's life. I'm having a baby with Knox. My life is fabulous. Like, she's not thinking about the bills unpaid, or any of the consequences to what's going on here. But this is what I thought was really interesting. So Knox ended up being sad, right? And he came up to give himself a pep talk in the mirror. I didn't do this at all. But as you can see, there's no moodlet that says why he is sad. So I have no idea why he is sad. But it just fits, right? Like, here is Malcolm, like, coming back in, like, is his place in Mary Sue's life being threatened? So, maybe he's feeling a little sad about it. And I thought this was interesting as well, that Sissy comes up and corners Rashad, trying to get into his good side, giving him a respectful bow. Like, here, this is the culture of where you're visiting. And, she's trying to be really nice to him, but look, she's really angry. Like, I don't know why she's angry, but, like, she's trying to have a pleasant conversation with Rashad. And, you can't trust Sissy. She's always got plans on plans on plans. Rashad clearly sees through it. Look, thumbs down. Who is that woman? So anyway, the party's over. Everyone's gone home. Knox is digging through the trash to comfort himself. I think Mary Sue finally realizes that he is feeling insecure. So she is trying to comfort him. She says, you make my day so much better. Thanks for making me smile. I think she's trying to cheer him up and be like, yeah, I'm with you, guy. I'm with you. Malcolm is just here for Rashad, but you and I are together. We're having this baby. You have nothing to be worried about. But I'm not quite sure if Knox buys it. So you'll look and see he does a thumbs down thought bubble right there. Yep. So I'm not quite sure that he buys it. So anyway, that is basically it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so sorry about the technical problems that I was having. Hopefully next time it'll be all good and it'll be just like a regularly sized episode. But as you can see, a lot of exciting things happened that I couldn't just skip or recreate at all. So if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe to me if you haven't already. I hope you guys are having an absolutely wonderful day, and I will see you in the next upload soon. Bye!